In late 2025, 10 buyers in Phuket who was paid over 100 million baht on a villa project realized that it has produced nothing but concrete shells. The land title documents were fake, the agent had vanished, and the site itself was connected to a senior politician, which made investigation even tougher. Year before that, 2 Australian investors have won a court case against a Phuket developer who has taken 5 million baht for a property and it was never built. The Australians won the case, but they have not been paid a single baht because the developer declared bankruptcy. And in December 2024, 70 Thai buyers filed a complaint in DSI. That is Thailand's Department of Special Investigation, claiming 3 billion baht lost across 200 buyers in a condominium fraud. These are not isolated cases. Consumer Protection Board reported a 25% increase in property-related complaints last year alone. And there are many cases happening in islands like Koh Phangan, Koh Samui, where villas has been sold but without proper documentation, without proper land title, and there's a lot of issues which is happening, right? But today I want to give you the exact framework I use to vet any Phuket off-plan projects before I recommend it or invest in it. We are going to cover 10 developer red flags, documents you must absolutely see before signing anything, the questions you must ask, and the answers that should make you walk away. If you follow this checklist, you will not be one of those stories. Why off-plan? The upside you are protecting. Before we get into red flags, let me be clear about some things. Off-plan in Phuket can be exceptionally well if you get it right. The data backs this up. Buyers who bought off-plan in Qatar and Karon in the years 2021, 2022 have seen a dramatic increase in their property value, where they have got gains up to 25 to 35% when it was handed over, with a good capital gain and a very good rental yields. That is also a reality of the market. People do get it right. Investors do make money on good projects. That is happening. Good off-plan projects are priced anywhere between 15 to 25% below a ready project in that area. You're only paying in stages aligned with the construction milestones, which improves your cash flow. You can often get early access, the best units in the best locations. There is genuine upside. And this is important. Phuket has over 400 off-plan projects active, listed right now. Supply is strong, absorption rates are tightening, and in 2026, with increased regulatory scrutiny and a market that rewards quality over the hype, you should not be picking anything wrong. Let us go through 10 red flags one by one. These are based on the severity. The first ones on this list should make you walk away immediately. Red flag number 1, no EIA approval, or it's pending, or it's coming next month. The Environmental Impact Assessment, EIA, the legal requirement before any major construction, can begin in Phuket's high tourism and protected zones, which includes most beachside areas. Without it, construction is technically illegal and title transfer cannot proceed. It is one of the most dangerous phrases in Phuket property that EIA is in process, but don't worry, we are 100% sure that we'll get it in next month. That is direct quote from Phuket's property lawyers' list of famous last words. If they cannot give you EIA papers, or they say it is being done and we can get it next month, just walk away. In 2026, enforcement of building rules have even been tightened in Phuket. There's been more stringent laws and there is more regulations, particularly in beachside and hillside constructions. Red flag number 2, ROR 4. No construction permit or ROR 4. This is separate from EIA. Every building in Thailand requires a ROR 4 construction permit issued by the local authority. Ask to see it. If the developer says the permit is applied for or under process, that means that project does not have the legal authorization to be built. Any payments you make before this permit exists is a serious risk for your investment. Red flag number 3, developer has no track record or is just a special purpose vehicle. A flashy brochure from a company with no history is a warning sign. Especially in 2026 where construction costs are volatile, you will have to do some searches on director names, who they are, Google their previous projects, ask if they have completed any projects before, or even if you can visit them to see the present condition of those projects. If developer is a special purpose vehicle, company set up only for this one project, and if there is nobody to hold accountable, if things go wrong, the company can simply be wound up. Legitimate developers have projects which they have completed. Inspect them, you can go look at them. Red flag number 4, it's regarding escrow. Even though Thailand has an escrow act made in 2008, amended in 2019, no developers are using it because they are using your money to fund the construction. So the best thing to look at would be sales and purchase agreement, where what are the clauses mentioned, how do you protect your investment, etc., etc. In these cases, we'll have to do due diligence from a property lawyer. We do have some people who are trustworthy who can conduct this, and we will have to add a few clauses in SPA which could legally still protect your investment. So this is something you have to be mindful. Red flag number 5 is foreign quota is not confirmed in writing. So in most Thai condominium, foreigners can own up to 49% of the total sellable area. That is foreign quota. Some developers may sell more foreign quota than they originally have. Some could be poor planning. Some could be done deliberately. You would need a written confirmation that your unit is assigned as a foreign quota. Do not just accept a verbal assurance. Get your unit's quota allocation confirmed in the sales and purchase agreement. If quota is full at the transfer date, you cannot register freehold ownership in your name. Red flag number 6, your land title is not a chanot. Thailand has multiple grades of land title. Chanot, also called as Nor Sor For Jor, is the only gold standard. It is GPS surveyed and fully registered at the land department and provides the strongest legal protection. A Nor Sor Hui Jor is a step down in security. Any title below that, you may have serious problems in future. Some villa and house developments are built on a land with informal or incomplete title. Buyers have lost everything when authorities challenge the ownership. Always verify the land title, land department by yourself, or have your lawyer do it. Red flag number 7, contract clauses giving the developer power to change the property. Read every clause of the sales and purchase agreement. One of the most common red flags is a clause giving the developer broad power to make minor changes to the property without your consent. Thai off-plan contracts, this can mean reducing the unit size, changing the materials, altering layouts, or modifying specifications, all without your approval and without compensation. Your SPA must include a clause stating that your deposit is refundable. if the developer fails to complete the project or fails to obtain necessary permits. If this clause is not in the contract, insist on it. If they refuse, perhaps you should walk away. Red flag number 8, forced rental management with no opt-out. Many Phuket off-plan developments come with rental guarantee programs. Guaranteed returns of 6%, 7% or 8% per year. These may sound attractive, but read the fine print. Some buildings strictly ban self-management, locking you into their property management company at fees of 30 or 40% of your rental revenue. Some rental programs forbid you from using your own property during peak season, which is mostly Christmas, New Year's, or they might charge you extra for letting you use your own property in this blackout dates. You should be asking all the questions. Can you use your property freely? What are the management fees? What happens if the rental guarantee company goes bust? Red flag number 9, extreme urgency pressure and limited time pricing. Any sales agent who pushes you to sign contract in 24 to 48 hours or tell you that the price might go up tomorrow might be using a tactic to prevent you from doing your due diligence. I'm not saying that is the case, but you should be having the time to do your due diligence. In fact, legitimate developers understands this and they want you to do your due diligence and not skip any legal steps. They cooperate with you fully. Thorough off-plan due diligence would take up to 2 weeks. Do not let any agent rush you through that process in exchange of a limited time offer. So due diligence is very, very important. If the deal disappears when you ask your time to do proper checks, the deal was not probably what it seemed. Red flag number 10. Promised yield with no legal basis. Rental guarantees made in marketing brochures or verbally are not legally binding unless they are written in your contract specifically with specific terms, time frames, and even penalties for non-delivery. 7% or 10% guaranteed return printed on a marketing brochure is not a legal obligation in any way. You should be asking that if this guarantee would be written in your sales and purchase agreement. Who is the guaranteeing entity? Is it the developer? Is it the management company? Or is it both? What is their financial backing? And what happens in year 4 when the guarantee period ends? Now, what are the documents you must see before signing up anything? Number 1 is EIA approval. Request the original or a copy. Cross-check at ONEP, Office of Natural Resources and Environment Policy. ROR 4 construction permit issued by local municipality. Verify that matches the site address. Land title deed or chanot. Verify at the land department in person or via your lawyer. Check for liens and encumbrances. Number 4, foreign quota confirmation. Get written confirmation for your specific unit number falls within the 49% foreign quota. Company registration or DBD records. You can verify them online. You can check for the directors, paid up capital, filing history, etc. Developers completed project list. Ask for addresses, visit them. Visit at least one completed project. See the quality, how it is, how's the management, how's the maintenance, what is the present condition, etc. Sales and purchase agreement. This is the most important thing. Your sales and purchase agreement or SPA should be verified by an independent Thai property lawyer. Verification should be done before signing. You can get due diligence starting from 30,000 baht going all the way up to 120,000 baht depending on the project and type of investment. But consider this as a legal fees. Condominium registration certificate. separate from construction permit, issued after the building is complete, need this for title transfer. Zoning compliances, this is usually done via lawyer. Your lawyer usually verifies the zoning permit under Thailand's color-coded Town Planning Act. That if the site is zoned for residential use, yellow or pink zones, it's critical for hillside and forest adjacent sites. You might need to see up to 1% as a due diligence fee. That's on the higher side, but normally it's much lower, depending on what sort of due diligence need to be performed. But this is a cost you have to be mindful. But that would be an insurance for your property. You can kind of look at it in that way, that all the legal things are clear and crystal. So in future, the investment is protected no matter what. I'll put a detailed list of documents. You can have a checklist. I'll put it on the screen. If this helped you, please subscribe. Next week, we're going to come with something more useful, okay? And please share it with someone who's considering buying an off-plan project in Thailand. It could save them everything. Thank you very much. Kapon Kap.